you have any questions for Mr. Litan?
Why is he named Mr. Litan?
Why is he named that? Because that's what his parents named him. Well, I should let him ask that or answer that. Why is your name... Here, let me put this in front of you.
Why is your name Mr. Litan?
My name is Litan, not Mr. Litan. I don't know where. But Litan it means in Hebrew, present to me, my gift.
Oh, interesting. Oh, here comes the pair. Oh, she's shooting me with a glue gun. So his little sister, her middle name is Ziva.
Okay.
Radiance or brilliance of God in Hebrew. So
yeah,
at least that's what Google told us. I don't know if that's actually what it means, but yeah. My wife, I used to call her Ziva from the TV show NCIS. The girl on there named Ziva, right? So my wife, she carried a badge and a gun for a long time and did that job, but for the Air Force, NCIS, but for the Air Force. And she's first generation American. And she had no idea, like American. Hold on one second, buddy. I'm telling a story. She doesn't get American colloquialisms very well. So, and just like the girl Ziva on the show, like there's one episode where she's like, "Well, come on, does a bear sit in the woods?" And they're like, "You're like this close. You almost got that one." You know, so the bear doesn't sit. I mean, the bear does sit in the woods, but that's not the sentence, right? So I've always called her Ziva, and then when we had a little girl, Ziva kind of stuck. It was either going to be Ziva Diana or Diana Ziva, and it turned out to be Diana Ziva. So,
nice.
But how many beads did you have? You wanted to tell us. 6 beads.
Whoa.
Good gracious, buddy.
And how much I found at Sam's Club. Not Sam's Club. Where's the first place we went to?
I don't know where the first place you went to was. Don't push the button. You're going to hang up a phone call.
Okay.
All right. Now let me have this back. I love you, buddy. I'm going to finish this, okay?
I'm not going.
Oh, you're not going anywhere? You're going to be back? Lovely.
He's cute.
He's awesome. Like, he's so much fun. The difference between those two, because like if Adam were to come here, he's much more of the shy, reserved, like analyze what's going on. At Walmart you found the beads? Very good.
That's like the eldest, right? That's classic older brother.
I think so. Like just kind of like assessing what's happening, trying to understand. They were all by themselves for a little while. Especially, I mean, he was 4 before we had this one. So, but now Rourke is just all over the place. He loves to talk to people and be engaged and have conversation and do exactly like you just saw him doing, right?
Yeah.
So, typically, if he's on the podcast, it's because he just woke up from a nap and he's like sleeping on my shoulder. But right now, he's wide awake. Yeah, buddy.
I didn't take a rest today.
You what?
I didn't take a rest today.
You didn't rest today? You didn't take a nap? Oh, tonight's going to be dreadful. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I hate sleeping in separate rooms.
Yeah.
I like seeing them.
Do you have any questions for Mr. Litan? I'm sorry, Litan? Besides his name, and now you know why? What else?
Guess what my name is?
What?
No, he said what? Let me put this back in.
Guess what my name is?
Oh my God! I know your older brother's Adam and your younger sister is Ziva, but I don't know. Is it Chris?
That's the name of all my dad's friends. Chris.
Oh, really?
That's all of Dad's friends. Yeah, all one of them, huh, bud?
Yeah, Rourke.
Roork.
Yep, that's how you spell it. Well done.
Nice.
Yep. All right, can Daddy finish my conversation now? Mm-hmm. You sure?
And this is also a good-looking bead.
Is that a good-looking bead? It is. That's an awesome-looking bead. Oh, it's got red on the inside. That's pretty cool.
White on the outside.
Oh, my goodness. Isn't this the best part of the podcast for you as you're just sitting there listening to it?
Dude, it is. Yeah.
Right.
That's at a good age. And a good-looking mole.
Did you know that his sons listen to podcasts while they're on road trips? Like Daddy listens to podcasts? Do you think you'd want to listen to a podcast?
Well, you like playing bowling balls or watching stuff and everything.
Yeah, you like
I even watch Hamster's Escape Maze.
Yeah. You watch Word World for some of your stuff too, huh?
Yeah.
Do you remember how to spell glass?
GLASS.
Good job, buddy. That was
Nice.
one of his words on Word World the other day. So good job.
Ouch.
All right, buddy. I'm going to finish this chat, okay? You jump out.
You have
Can I have my headphones?
You have to get it.
I have to get this is exactly, I've got the little punk kid. Give me my headphone back. I love you, buddy. You little rascal. All right. You can sit tight if you want. All right. So what kind of, now, especially that we have a guest, what kind of questions do you have for me? What kind of things did you think you'd want to touch on while we're on the podcast that we haven't hit yet?
This has been an awesome conversation. I love talking about parenting and kids. So much to still learn, right?
For sure.
Patience is my biggest struggle is patience.
Don't I know it?
Yeah,
I'm the same way. Yeah.
But I mean, I found that for me, it's like I've never been connected to this side of myself before, but the meditation part, the mindfulness stuff.
Okay.
Like I've been getting more into that because I feel that is like helping me get into my zone. Like I'll take cold showers every day. Mm-hmm. I'll do like stretches and some breathing exercises just to, get myself in sync. And I feel like that helps deal with the stress. But how do you deal with it? Do you have anything like that you'd recommend?
Don't homeschool. That's what I'm doing. I'm homeschooling right now, and I'm not sure that's helping me. But I mean, it does. Honestly, it's one of the blessings, despite the fact that it adds a ton of stress. I honestly have been trying to figure out something better to do. I'm not one usually for meditation, just because I don't like the kind of the origins, like within the Eastern religions type of stuff, with some of the way meditation tends to go. But I know that
you've done Wim Hof.
Yeah. Yep. I've done some Wim Hof breathing, and I just did some other breath work down in Miami when we were there for the last event with Ryan, another GoPro, and it was great just to kind of relax a little bit. That was more of an intense thing, but yeah, I really I was given some Wim Hof stuff in the last the Philly event, and I think I should probably do that a little bit more during the day. I want to be more intentional. I want to get a cold plunge, kind of start my morning that way, work some stress out that I think is going to help to, at least I hope, work on some of the patience. I used to be really bad when I was in the military, very very impatient. I've actually gotten better with kids, but now as my kids are getting a little older, I'm starting to feel like I'm reverting and getting impatient again, and I honestly don't know the best way to work it right now. I'm still trying to figure that out. So if you figure out the secret, let me know. That would be great.
The secret is put the work in. I think that's what we all need to do. Just put the work in. Enough excuses, right?
Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah. I need to work out more too, and I think that'll probably help if I go work out a little bit more, just to kind of release some of that tension. So yeah, I wish I had a good answer for you there. So would that be, you think, like the number one thing you need to work on as a dad, or where would you put the number one thing you need to work on as a dad? What do you think it would be?
I think I've been working on patience a while, and I think I'm getting better at it, but I still have work to do there. I think my biggest thing that I need to work on now, and I've improved a lot, but I need to improve more, is being more present. Not physically present, but mentally present. Yeah. That's what it's all about, right?
Yeah, I'm very in a similar boat, and it seems to be, a lot of dads that I talk to, that seems to be a majority of, especially in our world of entrepreneurship. Like, our brain, even if we're not sitting in front of the computer working on whatever problem it is, or working on the business, our brain is likely analyzing something to work on the business, and it's not necessarily being present with the kids. Like, even I've caught myself, walking my son around the golf course, being his caddy, and catch myself, checking messages to make sure that I'm aware of what's happening, instead of just looking at his next shot or helping him with something, or, I've got an extra 5 seconds, let me check something real quick. And it's, it takes away from my ability to just sit there and enjoy that time of being a present father with them.
My youngest, my 2-year-old, will come to me and either pull my phone away, or push my face like this.
Yeah.
2-year-old. Like, and I'm like, damn, that's like, all right. I need
Yeah.
to level up my game. That cannot happen.
Yeah, it's super eye opening when they do things like that. Like you think you're doing a good job, but they are like, nah, not so much. Like,
Not enough. Not enough. Daddy needs to try
not
harder.
quite.
Yeah.
I need daddy.
Yeah.
I just recently, like 2 days ago, downloaded a habit tracking app to kind of track some of the things I'd like to do, and I should put on there like put my phone down for X amount of time a day and just be with the kids and not have my phone around, not be like there's nothing that even if it's just an hour, half an hour, just clear, present communication with the kids. Oh, you want to tell him one more thing? Well, come on over.
My brother made this rubber band bracelet.
Wow.
Whoa. You can't hear me, but just say whoa.
He said, whoa.